Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to have a look at William Prince of Wales and King Charles's relationship through the tarot, see what we can find out about it, see what we can expect in the next few months. We're going to be looking at William first, and then we're going to look at Charles's view of it as well. But before that, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you've been here for a day, a month, a week, years, a few hours, thank you very much for subscribing and supporting the channel. It does mean a hell of a lot to me. If you can share it, that's amazing. Leave a comment of what you think down below, because it's all about hearing what you guys think as well. And also, thank you very much to the lady who donated to me yesterday. It was a nice surprise, unexpected, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Even though my head was a bit sore, it was nice to see that. I was like, oh, thank you. So yeah, and so I shall get on with it now. So thank you, everyone. Okay, so we're going to have a look at how Prince William feels about King Charles, what the relationship's like at the minute, going forward, if we can get any insights. It might also show like any insights into the monarchy. We are using the Wandering Star Tarot for William. How is he getting on with Charles? They're both water signs. When doing royal family readings at the minute, Charles comes out as Emperor. Okay, so we have the King of Swords straight away. There's something very academic with the King of Swords. There's something very like a quiet power in a way. They know they are wielding, he knows he's wielding great power. He really is feeling it at the moment. This in a relationship kind of spread is just kind of like, right, we're going to do this. There's some new boundaries are being set, new expectations are being set, and it's good to see he's got the king energy when it comes to his relationship with his father. He realizes how heavy the crown is, and he is absolutely hasn't missed a beat stepping up into this. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is this could well be Kate. And I don't think it's necessarily Kate though, because this could be the Queen dying with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is, well, obviously this is what's changed the relationship, but we'll see what's above and beneath, and then we can find out a little bit more. King of Pentacles, what he's concerned about would be his brother, who is a Virgo. There's lots of kings and queens, and the Eight of Pentacles. He is very conscientious, very attention to detail, very much like he's wanting to what's the word is yeah, basically kind of educate people and be educated at the same time. He's somebody who wants to do very earnest, very kind of helpful. With the King of Pentacles there in the upright, he is, it could well be his brother, but he does want to be seen as like kind of a bit more generous and a bit lighter-hearted. He doesn't want a serious image there, but this could also indicate that there is discussions around his brother, and that's on the forefront of his mind at the minute. It has caused him a lot of grief. He's coming out of a time of grief and heartache, and he has had some anxiety regarding the Queen's passing. It has triggered maybe some memories of his mother passing, and that's caused things to kind of like, you know, there has been a bit of heartache and stress around it, but that could well be because of the King of Pentacles. The Tower in reverse. Okay, so there is going to be stuff coming up for William that is going to be uncomfortable with him and his father, but we'll see what Charles's cards say, and then we'll cross-reference them as well. With this, it does look like there is going to be a moment where things are coming undone a bit. Four of Pentacles, holding on to things too tightly, things coming undone. Page of Cups. Okay. Ooh, risk. He's worried about risk. Let's just... Eight of Wands. Let me just piece this together. So, I think actually it could be the Queen's passing, but the Queen comes across as the High Priestess, and she can also be the Queen of Pentacles. Because we've got the Tower there, he is worried about Kate, and Kate being seen in a negative light, Kate being seen in a negative light of his father. He's worried about the Knight King of Pentacles is causing a lot of worry and grief, and he's worried about the Tower coming down. This is what's coming up. So I wonder if it's going to be revelations, because we have got the Eight of Wands there, and that is stuff shooting across the ocean, traveling across, news coming across very quickly. With Wands, it's very PR orientated, and in reverse it's a negative thing, and he's worried about some risk that are going to be taken with this. We have the Page of Cups there, which is somebody who is very kind of like fun and jolly and a bit of a joker, but it's in reverse, and it's maybe a bit too much of a joker. And we have got the Four of Pentacles there, which is things are going to be a little bit unstable for some reason around the relationship, but this is where his concerns are. So let's just have a look and see what King Charles is like, and see if we can match any up, because it looks like they are going to have a strain on the relationship, but it's not going to be, it's because they're doing something, because it's them doing it. They're going to go, no, we've had enough of something. Knight of Cups there. So he still sees William as this kind of like young romantic kind of guy. He still sees William as this this is King Charles, by the way. He really feels, no, I'm not King Charles, no, the cards. This is meant to be King Charles, by the way. So he sees William as a romantic, well-intentioned guy who rushes in, maybe a little bit naive in a way, but very heartfelt in what he does. What's crossing him is the Knight of Pentacles. So these are his sons. This is the relationship with Harry, and he sees Harry as being very ungenerous, very disruptive, ungrounded. So he's concerned about both of his sons and how they affect each other. And here we have what above, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles for both. This relationship, what they're talking about at the minute, Charles and William, they're mainly discussing what to do about the overseas duo. This is a new start. This is something, it's actually in a positive light. So the Eight of Pentacles, William's willing to learn and be studious, while Charles is kind of like, yeah, well, this is good. This is a lot of change, but we are going to make it work. It's going to be a profitable venture. It's something that he's definitely watching the money with. It's a good start to it. Let's have a look and see what Wheel of Fortune, fated. He knew this day would come. He knew things were going to have to change. And to me, I know King Charles is a Scorpio and he's very emotional. Well, the stuff that's stressed William and upset William, like the death walking behind. It might be like lots of triggering stuff, but Charles is like, this is destiny, this is how it's meant to be, this is just the wheel turning, this is just the year turning, the seasons changing, this is how it, this is how it goes. We are part of that dynamic, we are part of a cycle, we can't stop it. I mean, everyone is to a bit, but these guys know where their destiny is, you know. So let's see what's in the future. The Sun in reverse. Okay, just think about Page of Pentacles, the Lovers. Ooh, okay, interesting. We've got the Nine of Swords coming up for him there. We are going to see something coming up with the Sun in reverse there. There's something that is a positive negative. It's slightly different to William's the Tower, but the Nine of Swords in the future court sees more grief for Charles. He's going to be very stressed about something. With the Tower and the Sun in reverse, there's something coming out about William. Maybe that's going to be said in the press. There's something coming about around the Sun. How he is at the minute, he is looking at this as a new start. He is looking at this as a leading the way. He has got a spring in his step about it all. He's feeling quite jolly about new relationship and how the mnemonic is going to be. He does want to make sure he is he's very balanced and being seen as generous and kind in a way. But there is concerns about the Sun, and it does look like if there is some bad news coming out or PR coming out about them, William is going to be more incensed by it than Charles. Charles isn't going to like feel as bad about it. But with the Lovers surrounding him, this could well be Camilla, how he is in general. We've got the Four of Pentacles there in reverse. It's like William hasn't missed a beat up till now, but I think maybe with some of the intricacies with the money and things like that will cause William a bit, it's going to be a bit of a headache for William in a way, some of the stuff, but I think that's just stuff getting ironed out because it's not major arcana, because what's surrounding Charles is the Lovers, and he's definitely trying to unify things, but it's not going to work. He's worried about things becoming stale. He might be worried about leaving before his time as well and taking time out too much, being sidelined. But there is some anxiety coming out with the Eight of Wands at the same time there. So there is going to be something major coming up, because we've got the Tower in reverse for William and the Sun in reverse for King Charles. And the Nine of Swords there matches the Nine of Swords coming into this. So I think it feels like William's going to be completely over it by the time the Eight of Wands happens. But when the Nine of Swords happens to King Charles, it's going to cause him some more stress. So we have got the King of Pentacles there matching up for both of them. They have got similar concerns. They have got to similar points about, like, William's at the point there about some concerns, and I'm guessing it was his brother, because the concerns match, because we've got the King of Pentacles and then we have got the Nine of Swords crossing across. So it does look like we're going to hear some more from Meghan and Harry about King Charles and Prince William as well. I wouldn't mention them, but it's just because the King of Pentacles has come up and the Tower in reverse. So I'll be interested to see what happens with that. Very interesting when you get repeating cards because they're kind of like on the same page. Interesting. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I always appreciate hearing what you guys think. Even any comments, any ideas for videos, anything like that down below. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.